Hello everyone, this is Ranjita, Assistant Professor PG and Research Department of Management Studies, Sacred Heart College Autonomous, Tirupattur District. Welcome to our MBA Operations Management class. I'm glad to see you all joining this session. Today's video we are going to discuss the most fundamental topic in operations management, that is the introduction to operations management. The subject code is MBA253T Operations Management. This topic forms the base for all the other chapters and it is extremely important from the examination point of view. Let us begin by the understanding what we mean by operations. Operations are the activities of an organization that are responsible for producing goods and providing services. Whenever any operations converts into inputs into outputs, operations are involved. Every product that we use and every service that we experience in our daily life is the result of operations. For example, when you buy a notebook, operations are involved in converting a paper pulp into paper, cutting it, binding it, and packing it. Similarly, when you travel by an airline, operations include ticket booking, scheduling flights, maintenance of aircraft, and customer service. Thus, operations exist everywhere, where in manufacturing organizations or service organizations. In fact, organizations can be considered as the backbone or engine of an organization. Just like an engine runs a vehicle, operations run an organization. If operations are weak, the organization cannot survive in the long run. So let us move on to the meaning of operations management. Operations management is the management of system or processes that create a goods or services. It involves planning, organizing, directing and controlling the production process. The primary role of operations management is to ensure that resources are used efficiently and effectively. Operations management focuses on the transformation process. In this process, inputs such as land, labor, capital, machines, and materials and informations are converted into outputs in the form of goods or services. This transformation process adds a value, and value addition is the essence of operations management. For example, raw steel has a limited value. When it converted into automobile part and then assembled into a car, the value increases significantly. Operations management controls the entire value creation process. Let us now look at the formal definition of operations management. According to APICS, operations management is the field of study that focuses on effective planning, scheduling, and use and control of manufacturing or service organization. This definition highlights that operations management is concerned with both the manufacturing and the organization. In simple word, operations management ensures that the right resources are available at the right time and are used in the right manner to produce a quality of goods and services. Let us understand why operation management is needed. Operation management is needed to improve the efficiency in production and service delivery. It helps organizations reduce waste, control cost, and optimize the use of resources. Without a proper operations management, organizations may face excessive cost, poor quality, delays, and customer dissatisfaction. It also helps in managing the inventory efficiently. Maintaining too much of inventory increases storage and holding cost, while maintaining more little inventory leads to shortages and loss of sales. Operations management helps in maintaining the right balance. Another important need for operations management is logistics and supply chain coordination. It ensures smooth flow of materials from suppliers to manufacturers and finally to the customers. It also plays a key role in addressing customer complaints and improving the service quality. Quick response and consistent quality help in building customer trust and loyalty. Now, let us move on to the objectives of operations management. One of the primary objectives of operations management is efficiency. Efficiency means producing the maximum output with the minimum input. Operations management focus on reducing waste, improving the productivity, and eliminating the unnecessary activities. Another important objective is quality. Operations management aims to produce goods and services that meet or exceed customer expectations. Quality is not only about the final product but also about the process used to create it. Innovation is also a major objective of operations management. Organizations must continuously improve their processes, adopt new technologies, and develop better methods of production. Innovation helps organizations remain competitive in the market. Customer satisfaction is ultimate objective of operations management. Providing the right product at the right price at the right time and in the right quantity leads to customer satisfaction. Satisfied customers ensures repeat business and long-term success. Now let us discuss the scope of operations management. The scope of operation management is very wide and covers various activities. It begins with the product and service design. Operation managers are involved in deciding how product should be designed so that it can be produced efficiently. Process selection is another important area. Operations management decides whether the production should be job based, batch based, mass production, or continuous production. Facility location and plant layout are also part of operations management. Choosing the right location reduces transportation cost and improves accessibility. A good layout ensures the smooth flow of materials and the efficient use of space. And capacity planning is another important aspect. So it determines how much production capacity is required to meet a future demand. Inventory management, quality control, scheduling, and supply chain management also fall under the scope of the operations management. Thus, operations management is not limited to factories, it applies equally to hospitals, banks, hotels, airlines, educational institutions, and government organizations. Now, we'll discuss on the nature of operations management. So it is a transformational process. It converts inputs into outputs through a service or activities. It is a system oriented. All departments such as marketing, finance, human resource are interconnected and operations management coordinates with them. And it is goal oriented. All operational activities are directed toward achieving the organizational objectives such as profit, growth, and customer satisfaction. It exists at all levels of management. Top level management focuses on strategic decisions, middle level management focuses on tactical decisions, and lower level management focuses on operational decisions. The operations management also emphasizes the value addition and productivity improvement. Now, let us understand the relationship between the operations management and other functional areas. Operations management works closely with the marketing to meet customer demand. Marketing provides demand forecast while operating ensures timely production. Operations management also coordinates with the finance for budgeting, cost control, and investment decisions. Human resource management supports operations by recruiting, training, and motivating the employees. So thus the operations management act as a bridging between the different functional areas of the organization. So now we'll discuss the long-term and short-term issues in the operations management. The long-term decisions include product design, capacity planning, facility, location, technology selection, plant layout, etc. These decisions involve large investments and have long-term impact in the organization. The short-term decisions, which includes a production, scheduling, workforce allocation, inventory control, and maintenance activities. These decisions are made on a daily or weekly basis. Both long-term and short-term decisions are important for the smooth functioning of the operations. In today's business environment, operations management faces several challenges. Like global competition has increased pressure on organization to reduce cost and improve the quality. Rapid technological changes require continuous upgrading of process and skills. Customer expectations are also increasing in terms of quality, speed, and customizations. Operations management must also address challenges related to sustainability, environmental protection, and ethical practices. To conclude, the operations management is a vital function of every organization. It ensures efficient utilization of resources, high quality of all products and services, and customer satisfaction. A strong operations management system leads to organizational success and competitive advantage. With this, we come to the end of today's sessions and on the introduction to operations management. In next video, we'll discuss the historical evolution of operations management in detail. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you all.